Hello, everybody. Sonic Windstriker here. It's time to finally get back into this great game of mine, Tales of Vesperia. Whew! I'm probably going to continue training from where I left off, so I don't know yet. Maybe, actually I may just go ahead and head towards Karol and just do the training around there. So I'm going to go ahead and head that way now. I'm not sure if I'm completely in the center of the camera or not. I'll check that out after I've paused for in between cutscenes and shit. Okay, well, we're going to have at least one battle before we reach Karol. There we go. I'm guessing my laptop's still trying to wake up a little bit because it's been on sleep mode all night. Fallen City, Karol.
Man, this place is a total wreck.
Do you seriously think anybody would come to a place like this?
I wonder if we've been fed some false information again.
Again? That's far enough! This area is under the jurisdiction of the Hunting Blades. That voice. These measures have been taken to prevent the injury of innocent bystanders. Man! All right! I finally found you! Are the Chief and Tyson with you? Have you guys been getting along okay without me? Don't take that buddy-buddy tone with me. Aw, don't be like that. I only got a little lost. A little lost? That's a good one. You know you just ran away. I didn't run away, I swear! Still making excuses, huh? It's not an excuse. I beat an egg bear just like I said I would. More lies. I mean it. Is this how you repay being taken in by the Hunting Blades? Remind me who it was that said, I swear I won't run away this time. You always run and hide at the first sign of trouble. You've been kicked out of every guild in the book. Shut up! You shut your mouth! Huh! Even we've already fired you. Wait! You have been warned by the Hunting Blades. Leave this area at once. If you fail to heed this warning, you do so at the risk of your own lives.
We've faced monsters plenty of times. We got what we know what we're getting ourselves into.
Man!
This still doesn't explain what the Hunting Blades are doing here.
Good point. Rita, wait! Are you forgetting about the warning? She never said we weren't allowed to enter. But what about the risking our lives part? Are you implying that I should listen to that brat? Don't make me laugh.
At any rate, the Blood Alliance doesn't seem to be here. Let's have a look around.
You coming?
Man, why did it have to end up like this? They said I was fired. Karol, keep your spirits up. I can't be happy anymore. It's like her words are a dagger in my heart.
She was just worried it'd be too dangerous for you. There's still hope.
Huh? You think so? Whatever. I don't care about what she thinks.
There probably problem is your guild, right? I get it.
Right. Yeah. I don't care about Nan.
Yeah,
This
bro.
hurts to watch. I'm rooting for you, Karol.
Alright, be right back after I find out whether or not I'm centered in the camera or we get another cutscene.
Was this town really destroyed by an earthquake? The buildings all look kind of strange.
Yeah, they don't look like they collapsed from the ground shaking. Something's weird.
Yeah. So, how were they destroyed then?
Got me. Maybe we can find out by asking someone who used to live in the town.
That's not really why we're here, though, so why should we care?
You actually have a point there.
Alright. Be right back again, folks.
What do the hunting blades mainly do as a guild?
Like their name says, they make their living hunting monsters.
It's not like there's any shortage of monsters once you're outside the barriers. Business must be booming.
Yeah, they definitely get a lot of commissions. But the hunting blades aren't killing monsters just because someone asked them to. Monsters are evil. This evil must be punished. That's the creed of the hunting blades.
I wonder if any of them are doing it just for their own personal grudges against monsters.
Oh yeah, a lot of people. Like Nan's parents were killed right before her eyes when she was a kid.
Huh. It'd be hard not to hold a grudge after something like that.
Alright.
It looks like a dead end.
Should we head back, or...
Hold on. I'm gonna have a look around. Weird. There's not a keyhole or anything.
Really?
Yuri, an amateur like you would never be able to open a door like... What the...
I wouldn't want Captain Karol to dirty his hands on such a filthy door.
Oh, right. Well, shall we?
Wouldn't it be crazy if a monster just gobbled up your foot right now? Just a giant munch and oops, no more fun.
What?
Looks fine to me. Let's go inside.
What am I? Your test dummy?
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, that's just funny
What's
to me.
this do?
Hey, get your grubby mitts off it.
Some sort of switch?
Nothing's happening. It doesn't have enough air.
Not enough air. I wonder if that ring I got in the Shaikos ruins might be able to do anything.
Ah, the sorcerer's ring. I'm not sure, but you might as well give it a try.
Hold on, I'm trying to line myself up properly. There we go. Now it's working.
It worked. What's this?
I should have just gone ahead and activated it before then.
Yeah. What if it was a trap or something? Yuri, you should point things like that out as soon as you notice.
No, I only realized it just now, actually.
Maybe if we go upstairs, we might figure something out?
Alright. Be right back, folks. Got another cutscene here, guys.
So it looks like the Blood Alliance.
Isn't here after all.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I am still recording. Okay, apparently I am. Oh.
Those guys are the hunting blades.
That man. We saw him in Date on Hold.
Ah, now that you mention it, we did see him. So he's the leader of your guild, then? He's gonna fight that monster all by himself?
Fatal strike.
What? No way, man!
He took it out in one hit?
That was a fatal strike.
A fatal strike?
It's a crazy powerful technique that extremely skilled swordsmen can use.
So how do you do it?
How do you do it? How should I know?
Fatal strike. A strong attack which throws your opponent off balance. Followed by a single well-timed strike to finish the enemy. Is that something else you read in a book? Yes, it is.
I see. It sounds like it's easier said than done.
You really want to get back into your guild, don't you?
What makes you say that?
Oh. Karol, are you going to go back to that guild?
I won't go back. I'm sick and tired of monster hunting.
Won't go back or can't go back? It sounded like you were fired.
No way! I've been planning on leaving for a while.
Is that so? Well, no matter then.
So, let's get going.
Well, I'm glad you're staying with us, Karol.
Anyway, what do you think they're doing with such a large contingent?
Yeah, if they wanted to take out that monster we saw, one person would have been enough.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this many guild members gathered in one place.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of the members are loners. They tend not to travel in groups. And the chief being here is out of the ordinary too.
Curiouser and curiouser.
You wanna follow them and see what they're up to?
That sounds interesting, but I'm gonna keep going.
He's looking for members of the Blood Alliance after all. Right, Yuri?
Yeah, I don't want to worry about 2 guilds. One is more than enough.
Alright, be right back again, folks. Doing this battle since it's part of a cutscene.
That thing?
That fatal strike thing.
You can't just imitate what you saw and hope it'll work.
Hey, I won't know if I can until I try. How did it go again?
First, you go and attack the enemy to throw it off balance.
Alrighty.
Alrighty?
I see it.
Huh? See what?
I see my opening to it. That's enough!
Yuri, that was amazing!
I was just copying what I saw.
I didn't think it was the sort of thing you can just copy like that.
Well, you need a little skill, but it's not really that hard. You think you could do it while watching me?
No way! It takes a skilled swordsman to do something like that.
I know that. But Karol, you're not as bad as you make yourself out to be.
I'm not?
You too, Estelle.
Really?
Alright, let's go. Transform!
A flickering blade is trying!
Oh, power to try soul shot.
Transform!
Undefiled purity.
That was fun.
Yuri, you're awesome!
Alright. Learned Fatal Strike. Alright. Activate. Blast it all. Be right back, folks.
I didn't have a chance to ask you this, but
You mean me?
why didn't you return to the capital when we were in Torum Harbor?
Give me a second, folks. I'm going to check again if I'm recording. Oh, crap. Hold on. Yeah, it looks like I am. Okay, good.
Why?
Oh yeah, still wanted to tell Flynn that he's being hunted, right?
Yeah, at that point, your journey should have ended.
Well, you see,
Hey, by the way, who was hunting Flynn down anyway?
I'm not quite sure. Wasn't it Rago?
Huh? That villain?
Yoda was on Rago's ship, and Yoda's the Imperial Prince.
Yeah, so...
I'm saying that I think Flynn's true mission was to find Yoder. Though I don't know why things would end up that way between big shots from the same empire.
I'm sorry. I don't know either.
Well, that's okay. But what about you? Are you sure you don't want to go back?
Well, I kind of just went with the flow and came along from Torum Harbor. But I think maybe I wanted to keep traveling with everyone a bit longer. So, Besides, we still haven't gotten the Blastia core back yet.
That's true. But isn't that my business?
Can't I help out?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to come along.
Thank you.
Be right back again, folks.
Wow, these buildings are from the late Elachasm civilization. It must be a very old town.
You seem to know a lot about these things. As always.
It's such a shame they just let this city fall apart like this. Do you really think we're in any position to be sightseeing around this moldy old city?
We do have things we need to be doing.
Then shouldn't we be focusing on them instead of this little tour? Oh, wow! That round roof is using the Leon method, first developed by Emperor Heliodorus IV. But I guess we should do something about that first.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back as soon as I'm able to find something, guys.
How interesting.
Estelle looks as interested in cities as always.
Estelle, come on. Let's stick together.
I'm fine.
The buildings are run down, it's overgrown, and this place is seriously built like a maze.
With all these obstacles in the way, it's pretty tough to go where you want to go.
Huh? Estelle!
Sorry, I got sidetracked.
I thought I just said to stick together.
You all need to be more careful. I've never seen anyone get lost so easily.
Shit. Alright, be right back when I'm getting close to where I need to go, guys. Alright, guys, so after doing a whole lot of grinding...
What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
So, after doing a lot of level grinding and getting some new weapons and stuff, I was able to I'm finally here at this point.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
What a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here...
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? You can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay.
This is air. What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
But we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but...
Let's keep moving. It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
Wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
Hey, didn't we pick up some odd pieces of paper?
Actually, come to think of it, could this be a clue to the passcode?
Seems we need to use our mind to get an answer. Let's look at the paper again.
I think I remember what it was in the old game, so... Wait, what? Okay. I know it's got to be sun, but hold on. Let me look at my... Let me look at them. Okay. Light, sky, sphere. Yep. It is sun, but I guess I have to put it in. What? How is that not right? Am I doing something wrong? I know it's supposed to be... Okay. Yeah, I'm putting that in correctly. Oh. Oh, I've got to hit confirm. Okay. I kept on hitting return. That's why it didn't work. There it goes. Okay. Got it. Alright. Now, I'm going to go up to the save book before I do anything else. Because I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the secret mission here with Gusios' first format. Kind of weird how in the first format he's only known as the dreaded giant. Huh. I never realized that. Guess that even after I scanned him in the older version of the game, I never did check, his full stats. So here we go. A reverse barrier.
That water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well.
Huh.
He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill and Capua Nor.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this. So, what's going on? I don't know. What could he be trying to do? Was that a monster?
Gusios.
Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I...
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here, this isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear.
Rita! Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Tyson.
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
You don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Karol who got his sorry butt cut from the team. The air must be affected, huh? Looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You won't just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
monsters like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then!
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
Trying to scan you, Gusios. Wind and fire arts are our best bet. I'm just gonna walk around until the rest of the group gathers up. Good. Serious. Repeat. Wait until everyone else is assembled.
All right.
I'll fight too.
Good. Just in time.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Sorry,
Okay, now I gotta... Now, according to the guide, I've got to turn off all of Rita's water arts. Champagne? Oh. Everything else looks like it'll be alright. Yeah! Good work, Rita! Haha! Alright, how much more does Gusios have to take? 20,000. 727. Dang, he's already in over limit mode. Yeah!
That monster was huge.
Hey, what's with the kid?
Secret mission 5 complete. Gusios. He's leaving. Well, at least he's safe for now.
We made it. What about Karol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life.
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Haven't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
We should leave too.
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too! Wait, where did Karol go?
He isn't out here. He probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
That was one tough battle. Okay, it looks like everyone's at full strength except for our arts. Or, you know, our art points. Here we go.
Something comes up, and it's just poof! You're gone! Always, always running away by yourself! It's not like that! Not like what? Like I said back in Halure. I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends? It's just that... No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you. Huh? Guys.
Karol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving. Wait!
You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you.
Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Karol. We're all tired.
Yuri. Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him.
Let's take it easy on the way back.
It's not like I...
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming! So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastio work, huh?
Oh, the questions amateurs ask, I swear.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I'm still recording, guys. Give me a second. Yep, it looks like I'm still am.
air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather. So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air? Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh, guess that makes sense.
And here we go.
The common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yuri, but how did you...
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself. Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding.
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
Humor, you're an ass. You're not even gonna listen to her. You're even gonna threaten her.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
Just in time, LeBlanc.
You, the Swan Brigade. Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves. Even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them in the name of Captain Schwan.
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang. It's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am? But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri.
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord. All members, fall out!
Royal successful title, and Estelle left the party.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right.
I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days thanks to you.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then. Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sichuan is a legendary hero, and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say. Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Commandant
Your
Alexei.
Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Alexei. What?
They are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their Highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
Of course.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Karol, the sentence for insulting royalty is decapitation. Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads then.
What?
Oh, come on! They can't make a joke! Oh, shut the fuck up, Rita! Oi, guess you found me pretty good. Did you knew how to cook a new recipe? And it looks like I don't have to cook this recipe to be able to learn another one, so at least not as of yet. It doesn't look like it because, you know, who's to say yet about, you know, how this is going to turn out.
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dondrest. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Cair Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west and go to the northwest to reach Dondrest.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
Oh, and the reason why Rita has a different book than she did before was because I was able to finally get the materials to get, you know, all the stuff necessary to synthesize her her blue book. I believe it was called the Hydronautics or something like that. I'm switching it to easy because there's going to be a tutorial mode here in a little bit and I want to be prepared for it. Since I'm gonna...
So both of you were here the whole time. Yuri, what's your speech in front of His Royal Highness? You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious partner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Esteles and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Esteles then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but the
royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, I say!
Tweedle-a and Tweedle-bee.
Tweedle-a and Tweedle-bee.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire.
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square.
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up.
Ooh.
Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle. Battle!
Atacore and
That's what
Belko.
it takes to make you happy.
Excellent. Come with us.
Barkos, Atacore. You guys need to lighten up. You guys need to lighten up. Honestly. And okay, there it goes.
Kiss your freedom goodbye, or it ends today.
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet!
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
I say, we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground. Ah! I say, ah!
maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Atacore!
I say, watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights!
It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Burst arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say.
And now, Overlimit.
I'll blow you away!
No, I'm full, thank you.
Be careful! Yuri, look!
Arcane art. Take this! You're dead! Divine Wolf! That's enough for today.
First art!
I say, what a terrible turn of events! I say, you're dead! All right.
You're dead!
You're dead!
exercise before turning in for the night. I guess I'll hurry back to the inn.
Okay, now I can switch it back to normal difficulty. Alright. Now it says that I'm gonna, since this is pretty much the only place that, according to the book, the thing here, this is the only place I can really get one of Rita's weapons. And luckily it only has one +1 adaptation. So, you know, I won't have to worry about upgrading it too far and missing out on something. Okay. Not sure if I already have the sash or not. Alright.
Hey, I thought you went to see Esteliz.
Oh.
She must have been exhausted today. I didn't want to wake her up. We can still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's that sound?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Did you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Entelexeia is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of a meat hell.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it. It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And two captains and the commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
Yeah, I've already got the magic card. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to be sure about everything. Okay. Yeah, we already had the sash +1, so I don't see the point in doing that any further. Okay.
Rita, please wait.
Estelle!
After all, I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Xavius?
I don't mind at all.
Alright. Usual formation.
The barrier Blastia's been making some odd noises. You think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration? Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here. Your Highness, you must stay here.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Care Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. And whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
Oh boy. That's not good. The air's getting too dense.
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy.
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous. You've got to get out of here.
Leave the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Rita!
Estelle!
Princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Rita, I'm here! Estelize! Commandant? There, got it! Ah!
Rita, hang on!
Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
You okay?
Karol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Esteliz. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
Mind?
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
This is why I love this game.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
Fair point. Now I gotta go talk with Karol.
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh?
Yeah, that sounds like an
Yeah,
idea.
that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
What?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Oh boy, I love these scenes.
Come in.
I told her to
Glad
freaking.
to see you're awake.
I told her to let me know if she collapsed.
After I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so what do you think Esteliz thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
Oh boy.
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn? It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
I'm probably going to end this episode over at
Well,
when
take
we
care
get
on the way back
to
the capital.
Dongrest.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then.
Alright.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well,
Karol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her. What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Ooh.
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Huh?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess.
Oh,
I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
of all the...
All the underhanded...
I didn't
ask
ask
anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dongrest.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh?
Huh? He did
The
what?
what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dongrest.
Let's go.
job for you.
Okay, usual lineup is there and accounted for. Although I gotta switch around.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself. Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Alright, now, there's a few more side quests I've got to do for... Okay, Wonder Reporter 1. Woohoo! You found me! Blastia goes out of control and more... Yes, some serious events have taken place in the world recently. I better write an article about it. Post haste. Day and night, I run around chasing after the newest scoops. I'm the Wonder Reporter. I'm not stalking you or anything, I promise. But, well then I do. Is he following me? Okay, now Drake will be in the center of town. There he is. Master! Princess, what are you doing in a place like this? There's something I have to talk to Flynn about, so... I heard about you slipping out of the castle. Who's this? I apologize for not having introduced myself. My name is Drake Dropwort. He was the previous Emperor's Swords Master, and is also my teacher. Ah, the Knightly Patriot Drake. The Knightly Patriot? Master Drake has served the Empire with his sweat and tears for decades. And the Imperial Knights, Drake is thought of as a model to all knights who follow him. And now he's an advisor to the Imperial Knights. Wow, really? I'm really just an advisor in name only. These days, I'm pretty much retired. My only real duty of late is teaching the princess swordsmanship. But didn't you come here with Commandant as an advisor? Yes, I've heard everything that's happened so far. How is it, setting foot into the outside world for the first time? Well, we've had a lot of bad things happen to us, but all of it's just been a fantastic experience. A fantastic experience, you say? I see. Is something wrong? Mr. Drake, sir! What? It's you. What do you want, LeBlanc? Sir, His Excellency the Commandant is calling for you, sir. Alright. Well then, Princess, I must take my leave. Try to avoid anything too brash, won't you? Yes, of course. Take care of yourself, Master. I can't believe Drake taught Estelle how to fight with a sword. I'm surprised the princess would know how to use a sword at all, really. Estelle, what made you want to learn how to use a sword anyway? That's a good question. It might take me a while to tell the whole story the next time I get a chance. Yeah, I'd like to hear about it too, once things have calmed down a little bit more. Sure.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you. Yes, what is it? Wait! What's the matter? Could you repeat what you just said? I said there's something I want to ask you. No, before that. Estelle? Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone. Oh, well.
Oh my god. Rita's really embarrassed by that? Seriously? Oh boy. Okay. Then I've got to go into Cavalier HQ again for a scene. Yuri, is that you? Huh? Who are you? You don't remember me? I'm sure as heck if I remember you. It's Hatchet. Not that it's easy to recognize someone when they got a mask on. Oh wow, you look different from when I remember. I didn't realize it was you. Haven't you gained weight? Ouch, nice to see you too, Yuri. Looks like that mask has nothing to do with it. Is he a friend of yours, Yuri? Hatchet joined the Imperial Knights the same time as I did. The armor color is the same as LeBlanc's Knights, isn't it? Yep, I'm part of the Schwann Brigade. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty glad that they didn't assign me to the Flynn Brigade. You didn't want to work with Flynn? Well, it would be tough working under him since we started off training to be soldiers together. That doesn't seem like the sort of thing Flynn would care about. You got that right, Rita. Flynn's all about advancing his career, isn't he? It's pretty crazy for a non-noble to make captain at such a young age. Me, on the other hand, thanks to all the goofing off I did with you, Yuri, I'm still nothing but a lowly peon. What sort of thing did you two do? We used to skip training and sneak into the dining hall to grab snacks. Alright, be right back, folks. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I ended up getting someone calling from a wrong number. Yeah, and then we sneaked into the warehouse and switched Bodhi Blastia for nicer ones. Sounds like a whole lot of sneaking around. It's true, we had a fair share of youthful indiscretions. Okay, I'm gonna once again see if I'm recording or not. Okay. You're still up to his old tricks, though. I've heard as much. Go easy on Flynn, would ya? Yeah, don't goof off too much on the job. Oh yeah, Yuri, you've been traveling around, right? You think you might be able to stop by Capital and Nora and tell my folks that I'm doing okay? They live at the end, so you can't miss them. Sure, I'd be happy to. See you later, Hattrick. Hatchet. Okay. I didn't expect to hear you talking so happily about your time in the Imperial Knights, Yuri. Oh yeah? I mean, it seemed to me like you didn't enjoy your time at the Knights as a knight very much. Joining them was a decision I made myself. It's not all bad memories. Practice wasn't so bad, and I had all sorts of fun with my fellow knights in training. From the way the knight was talking, it sounds like you acted like a crazy, rambunctious kid. Rita, if there's one person who doesn't need to be scolding me for a little youthful indiscretion, it's you. Okay, hold on a second, folks. I'm still gonna make sure I'm okay.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Okay, now we're supposed to stay at the end for one more scene, and then head to Karabakram, and then we can finally head to freaking, Dongrest. Man, this is gonna be one long-ass episode. The city streets may seem nice, but people's lives are the same everywhere. Yuri? What are you doing awake at this late at night? I couldn't sleep. I keep hearing noises from outside. Even at this late hour, everyone's still hard at work. Well, I don't think they're doing it because they enjoy it. But if they don't keep working, they won't be able to make a living. And even with all this work, they're hardly able to get by. It's terrible. You alright? You're a noble, aren't you? Stay away from me! Huh? They've just learned how to distrust nobles and the Empire. It's not personal, nothing personal against you, Estelle. Try not to let it bother you too much. I wonder if it's something that can be changed. I don't know. It's not easy. For his part, Flynn's trying his hardest to change things. Let's go back and get some rest. Alright, now back over to Karabakram. I'll be back after I've done that. After I've gotten to Karabakram, guys. Alright. Again, I'm gonna check and see if I'm still recording. It's sometimes hard to tell whenever I'm doing a full full screen game. It's hard to tell. Okay. Just making sure I didn't. Okay. There we go. There you are, Duke.
Someone's here.
Traces left behind by the flow of air. But where is it flowing?
That monster sucked all of it up.
Monster.
Yeah, that big, rough, spiky, huge monster.
So, he was here after all.
He?
Gusios.
You mean a monster?
Monster. It matters not what humans call them, but such a name does them a disservice.
So that wasn't a monster? Just what makes something a monster anyway?
We call any creature that viciously attacks humans a monster.
So that would mean that thing's a monster, right?
Huh. But the kid just gave us the human point of view. You mean we just lump them all together as monsters, but there might be more to it?
What do you think that guy was up to?
We met him earlier at Dayton Hole, didn't we, Yuri? I can't figure him out. Well, whatever. He's got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, be back once I'm at Dongress, guys.
This is Dongress, my hometown.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Oh!
Point taken.
Damn.
How should we go about tracking down Barlos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah, the Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos's Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altos, the most powerful of the 5 master guilds.
Alright, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Karol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly go in here and buy some more supplies. So I'm pretty sure there's some other weapons I can go ahead and buy right now. I'm gonna have to buy a second Holy Raven for later synthesizing. Okay, the battle sword, good. Get 2 of those. Iron hammer. There's the second Holy Raven we need. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna equip the battle sword first. That way I can get the void attack thing. I'll actually need to buy another compact sword and then synthesize a second one for... Ah, crap. We don't have another Mystic Cloth or red lens. Great. Well, at the very least I can go ahead and synthesize a Surigi +1. Ooh! Ah, crap. Red lens and Mystic Cloth again. Frick. I'm gonna have to farm for some of these items. Well, at least I'll be able to have... Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and synthesize that at least. Okay, for the medium-sized bag, I'll need a Mystic Cloth and 2 red lenses. Oh boy. I'm trying to make sure I can get certain things done before I end this episode. Oh wait, what about... Hold on. Okay. Man. This is kind of hard to do sometimes. Find boots. There we go. That's what the doctor ordered right there. That way I can go ahead and start making the cakes. Okay, now it says that I need to go ahead and start heading north for a new scene. Then
doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, if it ain't little Karol. What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey, what's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way. She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Karol wasn't too eager to go to Dongrist.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing. Are these your friends, Karol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
Ooh.
What did you say?
Oh.
Men,
Shut up.
you sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but
Yeah, you just keep talking.
what's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again. Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before, and the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier disappeared? What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me? No matter...
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the mon-
Sorry guys, I keep on pressing A too quickly. My apologies. Okay, I guess we should just go ahead and head back down south and fight off the monsters that are going to be coming. Though I won't be able to do much because I'm trying to get the half, quarter, and minimum damage things. Let's do this.
Crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right. Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well? Here they come.
Get ready, guys.
We'll destroy them in no time. Smile of wavering darkness. Spread zero power that tries soul shine.
Gone.
Photon sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Strike it! All power that tries soul shine. Photon.
Gone.
Destroy rock.
It's your way.
Oh, din of this modest land. All power that tries soul shine.
Don't let up. There's more coming.
Why are there so many?
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Man.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him!
It's your way.
Powerful lumber!
Oh, din of this modest land.
Oh, we got a new one. Okay. Magic lens. Bam. Get going!
Forget it! Run! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots. I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man.
Don Whitehorse.
That old guy's really going after him. Who the hell is he?
It's the Don! That's Don Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh? It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city! Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn!
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters!
Hold your horses, night boy. We couldn't live on ourselves if we let the knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know. Where are we going?
We're going to repair the barrier, Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too.
You're coming too.
Not
Guess
much
that's
like
my only
it.
option.
Okay, come on. Takes it a bit to... Okay, there it goes.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dawngrass my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
Yeah. Some monsters, I think, just know a good fight when they see one. How much did the... Yeah.
We're too late. This is so horrible. Out of the way! I might be able to do something with this. Rita, watch out! Behind you!
The red eyes.
You fix the barrier.
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this. Let's work together. Holy power!
Gone!
Oh, flickering blade!
Fireball!
Flickering rage! Run through!
Maybe this isn't the best time for me to be trying to earn those two things, so I'm just gonna...
That which blocks our future!
Stalagmite! Come to me! Versatile! Oh, brilliant! Flickering blade! Drag it over! No way!
destroying a barrier. But that's...
We have to repair the Blastia quickly.
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier Blastia failing on us.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Enmead Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That's there. This goes here.
And there we go!
Rita.
Alright, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes. Dongress has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dongrass, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. The city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like the lower quarter.
Alright. Alright. Time to get to the dawn. I'm also still going to check and see if I'm still recording. Okay, it looks like I am.
Who are you all? We need to talk to the Don about something. Help us out, could you?
It's a matter that concerns the 5 master guilds.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to?
We don't belong to a guild exactly.
Unfortunately, the Don has left town in pursuit of the monsters.
He went after the monsters?
Yes, he plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the information.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn.
Come on, Karol.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Dawn?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Cave Mock.
How selfish!
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go after all. Don't worry. We'll be fine between the two of us.
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway.
Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, why was Flynn in Dawngrest? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. He's got to be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
Alright, now it says in the guide to go into the guild building first before I leave. Get the Wonder Chef stuff. And the recipe has to be done by Estelle to make sure she can unlock a few more recipes for us. Guess you found me. Alright. And milestone soup. Milestone soup. Okay. Okay. Alright, first one already done. I just gotta go buy some more tomatoes before we leave town. Guess I'll buy that extra onion as well before I leave town too, when I know that I'm going to be fully prepared to cook whenever I can. I'm going to also... Oh.
What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Karol has a lot of respect for the Dawn, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
I love it. Come on. Okay. I'm also going to rest over at the inn before I leave town too. I'm going to be doing a lot of training. I'm probably going to have a lot of more scripted events. I don't know yet. But if you guys don't really care for that type of stuff, then I'll just, do the training off screen and, Oh, that's the store. I'll just pause it and do the I'll just pause the recording and do the training until I get certain dialogue choices again, like I did last episode. Man, you can really tell that the lag is freaking evident. Guessing it's because Dawngrest is surrounded by water and whatnot. Usually happens when there's a lot of water around. You get a lot of lag in the recording and outside of it. I'll be right back, folks.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
No, not all of them, but I guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Dawn's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn.
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you.
Oh boy. Okay, be right back again, folks, once I get more of the scripts done. Alright guys, since nothing interesting has happened recently, I'm just going to go ahead and save and call it a day for right now. Also, the main reason why my gold has taken such a nosedive in number is because I synthesized a whole lot of weapons and stuff. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in Tales of Vesperia, well, part 6 of this. The first episode of Gale of Darkness, Next Gen, Chamber of Secrets, or Sith Lords Episode 2.